अस्सलाम वालेकुम एवरीवन। मेरा नाम है जमील अहमद और मैं फाउंडर हूँ NetHive का। आज हम स्टार्ट कर रहे हैं एक ऐसी जर्नी जो सिर्फ एक सीरीज़ नहीं, 1000 दिन की कमिटमेंट है। ज़ीरो टू अर्निंग इसका मतलब है ज़ीरो नॉलेज से स्टार्ट, ज़ीरो इन्वेस्टमेंट से स्टार्ट और फिर यूट्यूब से अर्निंग तक का सफ़र। और मैं आपसे वादा करता हूँ, अगर आपने 1000 दिन कंसिस्टेंसी रखी तो आप सिर्फ यूट्यूबर नहीं, डिजिटल अर्नर बन चुके होंगे। आज दुनिया चेंज हो चुकी है, जॉब्स लिमिटेड हो रही हैं, अपॉर्चुनिटीज़ ऑनलाइन शिफ्ट हो रही हैं और इस वक्त यूट्यूब सिर्फ एक प्लेटफॉर्म नहीं, फ्यूचर है। स्किल सिखाता है, इनकम देता है, ग्लोबल एक्सपोजर देता है। मैं सीधा कह रहा हूँ, यूट्यूब बराबर फ्यूचर ऑफ अर्निंग और ग्रोथ। ये सीरीज़ किन लोगों के लिए है? स्टूडेंट्स, फ्रीलांसर्स, जॉब होल्डर्स, हाउसवाइव्स, बिगिनर्स। बिल्कुल ज़ीरो से। अगर आप कैमरा से डरते हैं, एडिटिंग नहीं आती, आइडिया नहीं है, तो ये सीरीज़ स्पेशली आपके लिए है। मैं आपको झूठी उम्मीद नहीं दूंगा। YouTube एक दिन में पैसा नहीं देता, ओवरनाइट सक्सेस नहीं होता, लेकिन कंसिस्टेंसी, स्ट्रैटेजी, पेशेंस, ये 3 चीज़ें अगर आप फॉलो करते हो तो YouTube ज़रूर आपको रिवॉर्ड देता है। आज के लिए आपको सिर्फ 3 चीज़ें चाहिए: मोबाइल फ़ोन, इंटरनेट, लर्निंग, माइंडसेट। बस। ना एक्सपेंसिव कैमरा, ना ऑफिस, ना इन्वेस्टमेंट। इसीलिए मैं कहता हूँ, YouTube सबके लिए इक्वल अपॉर्चुनिटी है। यहाँ पर आता है NetHive का रोल। NetHive सिर्फ एक प्लेटफॉर्म नहीं, एक ग्लोबल डिजिटल कम्युनिटी है। यहाँ आपको मिलेगा गाइडेंस, टीम सपोर्ट, ग्रोथ सिस्टम, लर्निंग एनवायरनमेंट। हमारी विजन सिंपल है: वन प्लेटफॉर्म, वन विजन, वन ग्लोबल कम्युनिटी। अगर आप अकेले स्ट्रगल नहीं करना चाहते तो NetHive ज्वाइन करें। आज से हम स्टार्ट कर रहे हैं 1000 डेज चैलेंज रूल्स। हर दिन एक वीडियो, नो एक्सक्यूज, स्टेप बाय स्टेप लर्निंग, ज़ीरो से अर्निंग तक जर्नी। आपको क्या करना है? रोज वीडियो देखो, अप्लाई करो, कमेंट में प्रोग्रेस शेयर करो। अगर आपने सिर्फ वीडियोस देखी तो रिजल्ट नहीं मिलेगा, एक्शन लेना ज़रूरी है। आज का टास्क बहुत सिंपल है। अपना YouTube अकाउंट रेडी करो। डिसाइड करो कि आप YouTube स्टार्ट करोगे। अपना वाई लिखो। मैं YouTube क्यों स्टार्ट कर रहा हूँ? एग्जाम्पल: पैसा, फ्रीडम, स्किल, फैमिली सपोर्ट। याद रखो, हर सक्सेसफुल यूट्यूबर भी कभी बिगिनर था। फर्क सिर्फ एक था, उन्होंने स्टार्ट किया और रुका नहीं। आप भी कर सकते हो। मैं आपके साथ हूँ। NetHive आपके साथ है। अगर आप सच में चेंज चाहते हो, इस चैनल को सब्सक्राइब करो, बेल आइकन प्रेस करो, NetHive ज्वाइन करो, nethivehive.com और कमेंट में लिखो Day 1 कंप्लीटेड। कल मिलते हैं Day 2 यूट्यूब चैनल सेटअप इंशाल्लाह।
Have you ever looked at a computer and just felt a little lost, or maybe even a bit left behind by all this technology? Well, if that's you, you're in the right place. We're going to break down the absolute basics of using a computer, taking you from zero to digital. This is more than just learning a new skill. It's about opening up a whole new world. So, let's get started. And this right here, this is the most important idea I want you to remember. Learning this isn't some big, scary test you have to pass all at once. Nope, it's a journey. And today, you're taking the most crucial part, that very first step. Just think of this as your own personal path from zero to success. So where does this journey begin? Well, first, let's talk about who this is for, and maybe more importantly, what you actually need to get started. And hey, the answer might surprise you. Let's just get one thing straight right off the bat. You do not need any kind of special technical background for this. Forget about having any prior knowledge. The only 2 things you truly need are 1, a willingness to learn, and 2, just sticking with it. That's it. That is the real secret ingredient right there.
And you know what? This is for absolutely everyone. It doesn't matter if you're a student, someone looking for a job, a person managing a home, or a business owner. These skills can help you. To put it simply, if you're new to computers, you are in exactly the right place. All right, so now that we've got that settled, let's dive into the big question. What is a computer anyway? It's time to pull back the curtain and demystify this machine. You know, when you strip it all away, a computer is actually pretty simple. It really only does 3 things. It takes an input, that's you, say, typing on the keyboard. It processes that information, that's the computer thinking, and then it gives you an output. That's what pops up on your screen. You give it something, it thinks about it, and it shows you the result. Input, process, output. That's the whole magic trick. Oh yeah, you've definitely seen one of these around. The desktop computer. It's that classic setup you'll find in an office or maybe in a study at home. You know the one. It's got the big screen, the tower sitting next to it, and a separate keyboard and mouse. It's a real powerhouse of a workstation. And then, of course, we've got the laptop. It does pretty much everything a desktop can, but the big win here is that it's portable. You can just fold it up, pop it in a bag, and take your work or your movies or whatever you want absolutely anywhere. It's basically a computer designed for life on the go. And now for a little realization that might just change how you see things. That mobile phone in your pocket? Yep, that's a computer. And it's an incredibly powerful one too. You use it for input, processing, and output every single day. So guess what? You're already a computer user. You just might not have thought of it that way.
Okay, so we figured out what a computer is. Now let's get hands-on and meet the physical tools you'll be using, focusing on that classic desktop setup. We're going to focus on the big four, the essential team members that make it all happen. You've got the monitor, the CPU, which is the brain, the keyboard, and the mouse. Let's take a quick look at each one. First up, the monitor. This one's easy. It's the screen. Think of it as your window into the digital world. It's how the computer shows you things. Text, pictures, videos, all of it. This is the output part we were just talking about. All right, next is that big box, the tower. And tucked inside that case is the real star of the show, the CPU, or the central processing unit. Honestly, just think of it as the brain of the whole operation. It does all the thinking and all the processing. It's what makes everything happen. So how do you talk to the brain? Well, that's where your keyboard and mouse come in. These are your main input tools. You use the keyboard to type out words and numbers, and you use the mouse to point at things, click on them, and move around the screen.
Okay, theory's over. Let's get practical. Turning on the computer is this simple. Step 1, find that power button, usually on the tower, and give it a press. Step 2, just hang tight for a moment while the screen comes to life. And step 3, boom, the system starts up and you're in.
Now, this is super important, turning it off the right way. You don't just hit the power button again. Instead, you'll use your mouse to click on the Start menu, usually in the corner. Then you'll find and click on the power icon, and finally, you choose Shutdown.
So why does this matter so much? Well, think of it this way. Using the shutdown menu is like politely telling your computer, hey, it's time to wrap things up and go to sleep. Just holding down the power button, that's like pulling the plug out of the wall. The proper way lets it close everything safely, and that helps prevent problems later on. Okay, take a second and think about this. You now know what a computer is. You know its basic parts, and you know how to turn it on and off. You've officially done it. You've taken that first step. But where does this road lead? Let's zoom out a bit and look at the bigger picture. You see, everything we just went over, that's just phase 1. From here, you build up to essential digital skills. After that, you could even start exploring how to earn money online. And before you know it, you could be diving into advanced skills, even using amazing AI tools. This one small step you took today, it really does unlock a whole new universe of possibilities. And as you get started, I want you to burn this one thought into your brain. Every expert was once a beginner. Anybody you see who looks like a tech genius, they started out exactly where you are right now. Nobody is born knowing this stuff. It's just about taking one step and then the next one. So, we've laid out the pieces. We've seen the incredible places this journey can take you. And really, there's only one question left to ask. Are you ready to take your first step? All right, let's get right into it. Today, we are breaking down a really powerful blueprint for anyone, and I mean anyone, who wants to start earning an income online from scratch. We're talking a step-by-step checklist, a 1,000-day commitment that's designed to take you from knowing absolutely nothing to actually becoming a digital earner. So let's see how it works. So the very first thing you have to wrap your head around is the scale of this. 1,000 days. This is not a get-rich-quick thing, it's a real journey. You start with zero knowledge, zero cash invested, and the end goal is to have the skills to earn online. It's framing this whole thing as a marathon, not a sprint, from the get-go. And yeah, that's the million-dollar question, right? It's the one thing that paralyzes so many people. The idea sounds amazing, but that first step, it feels like it's hidden in the fog. Well, our whole goal here
is to make that first step crystal clear for you. To really get the path, you first have to understand the world we're living in. Things are changing so fast, and all the opportunities, they're shifting online. So this isn't just about learning some new trick, it's about setting yourself up for what's coming next.
And sitting right at the heart of this new digital world is YouTube. But you have to stop thinking about it as just a place to watch cat videos. Think of it as this incredible tool with 3 jobs. It's a free university where you can learn anything. It's a marketplace to build an income, and it's a global stage to share your voice.
But hold on. Before we get into the fun stuff, the how-to part, we need to be super honest about what this journey is really like. Look, anything worth doing is going to be tough. And if you don't have the right expectations from day one, you're setting yourself up to fail. So this is our little reality check.
And this slide just nails it. You have to get this mindset right. This platform is not a lottery ticket. Success here has almost nothing to do with luck or going viral overnight. It is a direct reward for showing up day in and day out. It's a huge test of your patience, and it's about playing the long game with a smart plan. Commitment really is the only currency that matters here.
So what does it actually take to start this marathon? You're probably thinking, okay, what's the investment? What do I need to buy? Well, this is where it gets really good because the barrier to entry is pretty much non-existent. Let's look at your startup kit.
And it all comes down to just 3 things. We're not talking about a huge shopping list of expensive gear or complicated software. Nope, just 3.
That is it. A phone in your pocket, a way to get online, and a brain that's ready to learn. You don't need a fancy camera, you don't need a studio, and you definitely don't need a bunch of money. This is what makes it so amazing. It's a level playing field. The only thing that really separates people is their desire to learn and then actually do something with that knowledge.
All right, now we're at the very heart of this thing, the 1,000-day commitment. This is the engine that drives the whole process. It's your daily checklist that turns a big, scary goal into small, manageable steps.
And the rules are so simple, but you can't bend them. First, you learn something. Watch the video, absorb the knowledge. Second, and this is crucial, you immediately use what you just learned. Just watching stuff gets you nowhere. Third, you share what you're doing. This keeps you accountable. And fourth, the big one, no excuses. That's the whole game. It's not about being perfect every day. It's about showing up and doing the work every single day.
Okay, so we've talked about the why, the what, and the how. Let's make this real. What is the one thing you can do today to officially kick off your 1,000-day journey?
Here you go, your day 1 checklist. First, the practical bit. Get your YouTube account set up and ready to go. Second, the mental part. Make a real, conscious decision that you are doing this. No more maybe tomorrow. And third, this is the foundation for everything. Write down why you're doing this. Financial freedom, a new skill, helping your family. Your why is the fuel that will get you through the tough days. Trust me, you'll need it.
And that leads us right here to our final slide. This isn't just a wrap-up, it's your first real assignment. Before you click away, before you do anything else, just stop for a second and answer this question. Be honest, because every single person you see succeeding online started right where you are now, as a beginner. The only difference is they started, they kept going, and they knew exactly why they were doing it. So, what's your why?